Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and in today's video, which is the last video of 2021, I will be sharing a beautiful polish which I will be swatching, of course, in my new nail polish of the week video. So definitely grab your own nail supplies and paint your nails together with me. And if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you would like to do so. Hit that notification bell as well and become a part of my little nail family here at YouTube. But let's get into this manicure, the whole polish application and so on. Of course, as usual, start off with clean nails. The cleaner your nails are, the better the base and the polish will last on your nails, adhere to it, and you won't have as much chipping or tip wear or lifting or anything like that. So even if you're not wearing any nail polish at the moment, make sure to clean off that natural nail plate with a little bit of rubbing alcohol or even a little bit of acetone or just a random nail polish remover, because that removes all of the oils and dust and maybe anything else that might be on your natural nails, and then you can go in with your base coat application. So I'm just using one by Chanel. Please don't be bothered by the fact that I'm using this one. I know it is hella expensive, but I have purchased it earlier this year to just try it out because I had never tried out Chanel polishes before, and just to really tie it all in, I really needed to try the base and top coat as well. So I am definitely going to use them up because they were like 23 or 25 euros or something like that. Like ridiculously pricey for a base and a top coat, and they aren't even my favorites either. Like, I'm always being really honest with you guys, they're just a little meh. I feel like I can get the same result with a base and top coat by Essence Cosmetics or Catrice Cosmetics, and those are only like 2 towards 3 euros a bottle. So yeah, definitely save your money. Don't even try them if you're like, okay, I'm really willing to spend some money on some good products, but you know, trust me, they're not really worth that amount of money. Or maybe you are just a sucker for packaging, for brand names, stuff like that. I get that as well. You definitely go for it if you have the money to spend on that, but seriously, just get some Essence or Catrice ones because Essence's bases are so good. I kid you not. But the color that I will be applying 2 coats of for this last video of the year, can you believe it? Like 2021 is almost over and I feel like we have some celebration to do because the last like 1.5 towards 2 years, it has been a hot mess. Like seriously, with everything going on in the world. And yeah, you know, there's just so much crap. Let's just say it as it is. I just feel like I can use a little party on my nails. And even though here in the Netherlands, like, things are getting locked down again, or at least now I'm doing this voiceover, it is the end of November, I just feel like having a party. And you know, if we can't visit people, if we can't go out, anything like that, I'm just gonna have a party on my nails. So let's just join me and have a party together, like a nail party or something like that. But this color is just so gorgeous. I have swatched it, featured it, talked about it in the original Penelope Loose nail polish collection swatch review that I did a little while back. I actually got this one sent out next to 9 other Penelope Loose polishes by hypnoticpolish.com. So yeah, I did get this one to like review and swatch for free, but I'm not obligated or anything like that to make more videos on them. I just really love this polish. It's just really pretty. But the regular pricing of these are around 11 euros if I'm correct, so definitely check it out if you feel like getting this one. It is really pretty, and Penelope Loose actually has such a beautiful wide range of gorgeous polishes. There is something for everyone. I kid you not, there are so many different ones, like magnetic ones, glittery ones, like the whole shebang. I actually still have one polish on my work desk which I haven't packed yet, by Penelope Loose as well. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but it's like pink and it has star glitter in it and stuff like that. It is just so cute. I love it. I can't wait to actually swatch that one in an upcoming video as well, so keep an eye out for that. Let me know if you're curious to see more about this brand, because I'm just really eager to try some more of them. But yeah, this color, as you can see here, this one is called Music's High, by the way. This one is like a dark grayish towards black jelly kind of base, and it contains glitter, it contains tinsel glitter, it contains flakies, like the whole shebang. I kid you not, this definitely is like a party in a bottle. It's almost like a disco ball in a bottle as well, because there are so many glitter particles. Just the tinsel glitter in here just brings me back to the early 2000s when I actually bought my very first own bottle of nail polish, which was gold with tinsel glitter and holographicness in there as well. Oh man, this brings back memories. But it's a really gorgeous color, and I really love the fact that there are so many different types of glitters and just particles and specks and flakies in here. It's like a feast on your nails. It is gorgeous, but it definitely needs a second like decent coat of polish to make it more opaque. You guys know me, I love my opaque like finished manicures. I just don't like my natural smile line peeking through too much, to be honest. So if you have longer nails like I do as well, definitely go in for that second coat, or maybe even apply it on an opaque black base color if you don't want to wait like longer, if you are applying thicker coats of this polish like I'm doing as well. On the other hand, this is a very fully packed on glitter polish, so those don't take a lot of time to dry anyways. So for me, I think I waited like 10 to 15 minutes before this polish entire manicure was fully dry, especially in combination with the quick dry top coat by Chanel that I will be applying after this whole color application. It didn't take super long for it to be completely dry and hardened out. Of course, I am living in a cooler like area around the world, so it is winter right here, which means that my polish is a little cooler than it usually is, like around fall or spring or especially summer. I do feel like the more cool the surroundings are and the polish is itself, the faster it dries. But if it is like really hot, it dries pretty quickly as well, but it tends to bubble a little bit. You know what I mean. If you've been a nail polish fanatic for as long as I've been, I know you are out there. I know you're watching, lurking. Definitely leave a comment down below telling me how long you have been into nail polishes or nail art or anything nail related in general. I'm really curious to hear about that. But yeah, after your colored coat is fully dry, go in with your top coat. Once again, you don't have to use the ones that I am using in this particular video. You could just use whatever you have laying around or have like handy, or maybe you just really want some inspiration and some like requests or more like recommendations on what kind of bases and tops to use. As I mentioned, I really love the bases and top coats by Essence. I actually really like the bases by Essence Cosmetics more and the top coats by Catrice Cosmetics more. Catrice does have some really decent bases as well, but they are usually just a little more expensive than the Essence ones, and the ones by Essence have never let me down. If you're looking for something more in the higher price range, I really like the top coat by PJR Care nail polish as well. Those are vegan, cruelty free, they are halal, they're safe to use. I think they're like 10 free or something like that, and those are I think around 10 or 15 euros a bottle. But yeah, then again, my all-time favorite lately has been the base by Dior. I know another very high-end one, though that one was like 25 euros or maybe even 28 euros. I have purchased that one for the sake of like a review video on Dior polishes for the first time as well, but I have really fallen in love with it. It is almost gone. I have to purchase a new one, which I will break my bank for a little bit. But yeah, those are pretty much my recommendations. And this was the entire new nail polish of the week video as it is. Definitely let me know what you're wearing on your nails for like New Year's Eve and stuff like that. And I just want to wish you a very happy new year. Like, let's hope that 2022 will bring us a lot of love and luck and health, and just get rid of all negativity in life and the world. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I hope to see you next year.